want to go ahead. I want to preface this video by saying that I am in no way defending Nadia Amine, and I just want to go ahead and showcase to everybody what it looks like from her perspective. I know that when you look into this video or listen to it, I know you're gonna come across a couple of sentences, phrases that sound like I'm defending her. I'm in no way defending her. I just want to go ahead and provide some context for you guys to see what it looks like from her side. I do also want to go ahead and say that what she did was egregiously wrong. Doxing is obviously not the best course of action, and if you guys need me to list a couple of reasons why doxing is terribly wrong, I'm gonna go ahead and just name a couple of them. Obviously, doxing somebody, the victim, it puts them in danger, the life in danger. It could also, if they get discovered by the audience, could potentially induce paranoia on the victim and can also lead to other mental health issues, which is never a good thing. There's already a mental health crisis going on. We don't need to reinforce that issue. And also exposes the kind of power streamers have. I mean, not only do they make money, not only do they have an audience, but they also have in their possession your personal information, which, if you ask me, that is incredibly powerful. So the donating system definitely induces some sort of fear and definitely has incited fear for me. So, and last but most importantly, I want to go ahead and talk about the Twitch banning. So they only ended up banning her for like 5 hours instead of like the 14 days that she should have gotten. I know in the video it's gonna seem like I didn't know, which I really didn't know when I was making this video, but now that I'm making this preface, I'm gonna go ahead and just say that, like, yeah, 14 days should have been, at least to me, should have been sufficient. At least 14 days. There's gonna be some other people who are gonna argue and say no, she should have been banned for longer, for weeks, some people months, and there are a couple of people who even say permanently, which I disagree with, because I believe that if a company permanently bans a streamer for this kind of action, it doesn't really show that there's any rehabilitation going on, which I think that induces fear in the workplace. So, well, in this case, work area, because you know you work from home. I just want to go ahead and just say that, okay, once again, I am not defending her in any way. I just want to go ahead and just see it from a different lens. I want to go ahead and see it from her shoes. And also, I want to talk about the troll just a little bit, okay? That's all I want. Again, not defending her. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that, okay? Enjoy the video. Nadia Amine, who is this person right here. She is a streamer over on Twitch, and she is incredibly talented when it comes to first-person shooter games. She constantly loves to stream Warzone and other games as well, but I saw her streaming Warzone, so that's the game I'm gonna associate her with. Nonetheless, we're here to talk about the controversy that she has gotten herself into.
To me and they'll hate. So I just want to say, Daddy Slayer. I know you used your name as Daddy Slayer, and you said enjoy using cheats, but what you don't know is that when you send me money on PayPal, it actually gives me your full name. So Charlie, thank you for the $1 dono, Charlie. I hope that for whatever reason you find actual time to do something in your life, because now you look like a idiot.
If you guys don't know, she ended up doxing someone, right? Terrible thing, all right? She ended up saying his name out loud on a stream when he ended up donating to her 4 times, and in those 4 times sending her messages that were quite insulting. She ended up looking at the name because he ended up paying her or donating to her through PayPal. And so she was able to see the name, and she ends up saying the name out loud on the stream, and she even spells out the name. It's a terrible act, honestly, by a streamer. Obviously, you don't want to put this person in a position that could potentially put them in a realm of hate, considering how the internet mob is. They are very vicious and unforgiving, so you don't want to put anybody in a position like that. However, I do want to also give you guys another perspective. Now, I want you guys to understand that I am not defending her action of doxing, okay? Regardless as to how I present this, doxing is terribly, terribly wrong, especially when you're doxing somebody who isn't exactly in the online sphere. I want to talk about the guy, okay? The guy who was trolling her. I feel like in some way, he kind of deserved this as well, because think about it, man. You're constantly just harassing a streamer. You're trying to push the streamer to the edge of her emotions or his emotions. If the emotion does something that's out of reason, such as doxing that person, I mean, don't be surprised when that happens, because you kind of went out there looking for trouble. Now, I know there's gonna be some people that are gonna say, yeah, but that's never okay. Bro, we don't live in an idealistic world. We live in a world where this is the real world. there's going to be horrendous accidents that we just can't predict. And unfortunately, Nadia ended up causing one of them. And she even goes on in the video, she ends up making an apology video where she talks about this incident as to how she ended up doxing this person. And it was a moment of weakness. Check it out.
So I kept getting a donation that popped up on my stream labels, and it was a person that was sending me hate, and the name was anonymous. And they did it 4 times. I was confused because, one, I'm just like, okay, the first time, you know, I do get hate on donations sometimes because, you know, they think it's funny to just have it pop up on the screen. And I usually do get that. This is not new, but I haven't had somebody do it 4 times in a row. When I saw that, I was honestly really irritated. And in a moment of weakness, I said, when you get a donation on your phone, the name of the person pops up. So I said the person's first and last name. And I just want to point out that all I did was say his first and last name. I know that there's rumors going around that I leaked the address of the person, but I didn't. I only said their first and last name. But looking back at it and having the time to reflect, I realized that wasn't the best way to combat the hate. And I should have played into it how I normally play into like hate comments and stuff, how I troll them back, but I didn't. And like I said, in a moment of weakness, I kind of just said what was on my mind. And I realize now that I shouldn't have done that.
I can't completely blame the streamer. It's also the troll's fault. The troll, when you're being a troll and you're trolling somebody, hey man, things are gonna happen. Just like that troll that ended up going after Buggy, he ended up pulling out a gun. Like, dude, you're crazy, man. I don't know.
On 3, pull the trigger.
Okay, is this what I have to do?
You fat. Oh my God. Is this real? Is this guy gonna kill me?
Yes, he's here to look at the air conditioner, Sam. Is this what I have to do? Is this what I have to do?
Are you gonna shoot me in your doorway?
Yes.
You're deranged.
I'm asking you to leave. This is my home. You are not welcome here. You have threatened my life. I'm asking you to leave. In about 30 seconds, I'm gonna fire a warning shot.
Fire it now. Okay. Fire the warning shot now.
I'm asking you to leave, Sam.
Sam?
Cameron, I don't know your name. I'm asking you to leave.
Dude, you're crazy, man. You're trolling somebody with a gun. Like, it's unbelievable. You're looking for trouble, you know. And then when somebody gets hurt or somebody gets doxxed or whatever the case is, you know, like, we want to blame the streamer because, you know, they're the ones who are popular, especially in this case, who Nadia is not very well liked by the public. You're gonna go against her. But I feel like that whole situation of her not being liked by the public also doesn't help her, because everybody's just focusing on her rather than the troll. The troll also, you know, again, like, he's trolling people. He's trolling this person who has a lot of power, and it's crazy to me that you're gonna troll somebody like that. Nonetheless, though, like, I do also want to say and kind of showcase that Nadia constantly gets bashed online almost every single time. At least that's what it looks like. That's the impression I've gotten. And if you take a look at some of her gameplay, it's almost always either the enemy team or her own teammates that just go against her. Check out some of the clips.
I just had to make sure. I had to hear your voice twice.
Oh wait, that's cute, Steffi.
Nadia, shut
Dude, you shut the bitch. Watch your mouth, you dumbass fucking bitch. We got this. Come on.
Yo, Nadia's out, bro. She cheats.
Bro, shut your dumb ass up. Who you talking to? Take my cheats off. You think you're so bad? You think I cheat, brother? And you have 2 kills.
Your bitch ass, Nadia.
You ain't gonna do shit, bitch. Shut the f up. Shut the f up. Shut the f up, bitch. Bitch, shut the f up before I come over there. F your mom, become your stepmom, and ground your dumb ass, bitch. So shut your dumb ass up, mother.
And then there's this one as well, where, I mean, this isn't just directed towards her. It's directed towards a lot of women that are playing the game. There's this woman that's just going off on women in the chat, and it's kind of unbelievable. But she kind of steps up and just kind of defends women. And I don't know if that was her intention, but it seemed like that was the case.
If you're a female, you can abort yourself from this world right now.
Oh, hell no. Hold up. Oh, hell no. Yo, who the f you talking to with your little bitch ass 1 kill, motherfucker? Shut the f up. Bro, are you a girl? Hey, you're a girl saying this shit? Oh my, hey, look, bad boy Mimi ain't gonna f you. Bad boy Mimi ain't gonna f you, dumbass hoe. Shut your dumb ass up, bitch.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and leave that up to you. She just goes off on that woman. That is crazy. It's crazy that she did that. Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and defend it. Like, she obviously exit on, so she kind of puts herself in that position to be trolled anyway. So this is why I was trying to tell you guys at the beginning, I'm not trying to defend her. She puts herself in this position as well, so she increases the likelihood of trolls coming after her, especially when she buys into the whole thing of her cheating. Like, dude, you're gonna attract a lot of people who just love to troll. Now I want to go ahead and take it back to the doxing. Now I'm sure you guys know that right after she doxed, I think like the next day she ended up getting banned for 5 hours, I think, and she ended up getting her account back, and I think they reinstated that ban, and so she ended up getting a 14-day ban. I'm not too sure about those details. I stand in the corner of 14-day ban. That's me. If you think she deserves longer, I totally understand as well. So yeah, that's me. Anyways, hopefully this gave you a new perspective.